Hey everyone, Matt Montada here, and welcome to what might be my last summer movie review. And overall, this season wasn't that bad. Honestly, there was some good ones and there was some bad ones. And what a perfect way to end off the summer season of movies than to talk about none other than Sausage Party. I was really excited for this movie right from the moment that I saw the trailer, which came out like 5 months ago. And I also like the majority of the cast members in this movie. And I just thought the concept was just really, really interesting. So, I was wondering how this could end up. Oh, excuse me. So, I went today and I saw it, and what did I think of it? I really liked it. Despite having some flaws, I still think it's a very nice, one of the nicest ways to end off the summer season of movies. For one, though, I do think that this movie is so much more original than all the other stuff that we've been getting this summer. And what else is there? I also really like the concept about the food, how they get picked up by the humans at the supermarket. They hail them as gods, and they think the food is being taken to the great beyond, which is pretty much their definition of heaven. But when they get home, it is pretty much the pure opposite of heaven. They get eaten, they get chopped up, they get peeled, they do all the stuff, all the normal stuff that you'd expect humans to do to food. So, I thought that concept was just so interesting and so funny. And it's also happens to be an allegory of religion, actually. About, like, religion and blind faith and all this other political stuff. It's actually a lot more smart than I thought it was gonna be. And whenever they used racial stereotypes for humor, it's not always politically correct, but they take it and use it in such a clever way, and in a way that kind of makes, actually, I shouldn't say kinda, actually made me laugh so much. I also love the amount of jokes that they throw in this movie. You have a lot of food puns, you have so many sexual references, particularly Seth Rogen as the sausage and Kristen Wiig as this hot dog bun wanting to get filled by him. And what else? It also got a few movie references in there. The whole movie is even sort of a spoof of like Disney and Pixar movies. I don't think I'm giving away too much here. This is the only joke I'm probably going to give away, but there's literally a scene where they open with a Disney-ish type of song. They even got the guy who wrote a lot of the songs for Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin and all those other movies to come write this song for the beginning, which I thought was pretty cool. And the characters as well. are just so enjoyable, so memorable. Seth Rogen, of course, as Frank. Kristen Wiig as this hot dog bun that's kind of like his girlfriend. Edward Norton as this bagel, which a lot of people didn't recognize. Like, I didn't think that he would do that kind of thing with his voice. Who else do we got? We have Jonah Hill, Michael Cera, Salma Hayek as this taco, and you have Nick Kroll, who literally plays a douche. No, I'm not making this up. He literally plays a douche. Get it? And what else is there to talk about? Just... I'm sorry, I'm not thinking much of what I want to say. It's just... the ending scene to this movie... just... like, my mouth dropped. It was just so... that ending scene, I'm not gonna give it away, but you are going to be shocked as hell once you see it. I know I was. If I do have any flaws with it, is that it does rely too much on curse words for humor, which can get old very quickly. And the majority of the movie took place in the supermarket, which they have some good jokes thrown in for that portion of the movie. But I really wish that we were to focus more on what would happen with what... like, focus more on what happens at home when the food gets eaten and all that. And there were some characters as well that I wish I got a little bit more of. Like the bagel and the lavash, played by David Krumholtz. I really wish I would have gotten more of them. There was even this group of non-perishables led by a bottle of firewater. I really wanted more of them. I just thought they were so funny. And from what I got, I was satisfied, but I just wish there was a little bit more of them. And all those other characters that I mentioned. But outside of that, I still thought it was very funny. Was very smart at times. The animation looks pretty good, especially for a 19 million budget movie. Could you actually believe that this movie had $19 million and looked much better than Food Fight, which had a $65 million budget? I don't know, I just thought I'd bring that up. But outside of that, despite its flaws, I'm gonna give Sausage Party a B+. I don't think it's one of the best movies of the year, but it's definitely an honorable mention. And yeah, that's my thoughts on Sausage Party. I don't know what other videos I might do in the future because school is starting next week on Monday. But I'll figure something out. Well, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.